Good morning, everybody. I'm Christopher Boeninger,
I'm Andrew Meyer.
and you're listening to the Morning Bite. Now, Andrew, we got a question of the day today, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us about that?
Okay, so the question of the day today is a hot dog a sandwich, and we got some answers. So Layla said a hot dog is not a sandwich. Ava said it's a taco. Kirk said it's not a sandwich. Mr. Harbaugh said it's not a sandwich. Ben said it is a sandwich, and Bryston said
Yes.
it absolutely is.
Anyways, moving on from that, we've got our first song coming up, which is Guitar Song from Rex Orange County.
Is a hot dog a sandwich? Um, so what do you guys think? Convince me.
Okay. Yeah, so she's the moderator.
Oh yes. I will decide on whether it is a sandwich or is it not, and whatever I say goes.
Okay. So you think it is a sandwich, right?
Yes, because it is a sandwich.
And I think it's not a sandwich. So how is it a sandwich?
Well, when you go to a place like Subway, when they make you the sandwich, they literally cut it open, and it's basically just a cut open piece of bread. And that's the same thing with a hot dog.
That's interesting. Oh, okay. Honestly, that's a good point. But I think, okay, but well, shoot. I don't know. I'm not totally convinced, but I'm trying to, that's a really good point. I can't even lie. You kind of got me there, but not really. I still don't think it's a sandwich, but honestly, that's a really good point. So
So I think.
Wait. Let me talk though. Let me talk. Hold on. Okay. So the only thing that's really keeping me from saying it's a sandwich is that it's just like when you get the sandwich, yeah, they cut it open from the bread and whatever, but when you actually eat it and you have the sandwich, it's not that like half open bun.
So like
Dude.
a taco.
So yeah, I think, and when you eat a sandwich, it's not vertical. So honestly, I think it's kind of more of a taco. Don't you?
So we have a sub or
A taco.
a taco. Okay.
What or whatever. It's not a
Is a
sandwich.
taco a sandwich?
No, a taco's not a sandwich.
It's not a sandwich.
No. So you agree that it's kind of like a taco, right?
I think it's kind of like a sub, honestly.
But
Pretty
yeah,
much it's just a different kind of sub. You're just not using the same meat as you would on a sub.
Yeah,
It's
but it's like
the
vertical.
sausage.
It's like instead
A
of,
sub is also vertical. You don't have to eat it one way.
or I mean horizontal. Well, yeah, but it's just not. I'm sorry, I will never be
A
convinced.
taco, you can just eat it like that. You don't have to eat it one specific way. In fact, you just go from the bottom, just eat it from there.
I think the jury is in, and I think it's a sub. I think that a hot dog is a sub. But I also see that how it's like a taco because it's like it's kind of held like a taco, like.
But when you compare them from like a side to side, a taco is way much smaller, and a sub is if you put it like identically like that way, you can see it's basically the same thing, just with different types of meat.
Wait, so you're saying a sub is a taco?
If you had a big sub and you put
Wait,
it
so are you saying a sub is a taco then?
Oh dang.
Because I would say that it's the little, because I mean, it is between two pieces of, I guess not bread, I guess a taco is.
Okay, the taco is just.
But it's just,
yeah. It's much thinner.
Yeah.
The jury's confused now.
Yeah, this is getting complicated. So.
The jury's conflicted. So, this one's really tough.
But okay, but you can agree that it's like not a sandwich though, right? Like, can't you
But
see?
it
Okay,
is.
it's more not sandwich than it is sandwich. Like, it shares qualities
If
with a
you-
sandwich,
if
but
you
it's
put 'em
not a sandwich.
Side to side, you can clearly see it's way more identical.
Never
to
judge a
sub.
book by its cover. That's what I have to say.
I
That's
think-
what I have to say.
Okay. Jury is in. Hot dog is like a sub, and a sub is a sandwich.
Ah.
But audience, we want to hear your thoughts. So
Yeah, tell us how it's not a sandwich, because everyone knows I'm right.
you
Except for
can
her, apparently.
reach out to us on Instagram. Tell us whether you think it is a sandwich, or you think it's a taco, or whatever you believe.
Maybe you think it's soup. That'd be interesting. I would love to hear an argument
Just like
for
the
that.
ocean.
Though.
Oh
Uh-oh.
Let us know on PC3 Media on Instagram. And we're going to a song. We're going to Sway by Biba Doobie.
We're very excited.
Yep.
Vincent has watched the Cubs since their last World Series
2015
win.
is when I started watching. So
I unfortunately have started watching them since 21, like mainly. So I know the 2016 team, but I never really like actually watched the Cubs until now. So it's been a lot of just depressing years for the Cubs. But I mean, this team is fun. There was the July 4th fireworks that they set the home run record for the team. That was fun. And this year is hopefully going to be really good. Kyle Tucker, though, is up in question on whether he'll play. So that's
Yeah,
a big
it's-
concern for...
big loss if he doesn't play, but hopefully he'll be back.
We're hoping he'll be back because he's just a big part of this team. But the Cubs do have most likely the Rookie of the Year in Cade Horton.
Yep.
He's hopefully going to start Game 1, going to get the ball. He's not scared. He's not afraid of the moment. I think he's a really quality pitcher. He's a rookie this year, as he'll most likely win Rookie of the Year. I mean, I think he's blown out the rest of his competition so far. He'll probably get one more start, as there's 9 games left. The Cubs, if they just go 4-5, the Padres have to win all 9 straight games. So, I mean, there's a good chance that the Cubs clinch the 1 seed, or the 1 seed for the wild card, 4 seed overall. And most likely we'll then play the Padres first round. We'll have to see, and we'll talk about the whole matchup and everything Monday for Tone the Rubber, where Vincent will actually join us for the Cubs. He'll be replacing Brody during the second half. He'll join us, and then, of course, Johnny Clumpy will also be with us talking about the Cubs. But not only the Cubs had a special thing, the LA Dodgers were sadly going to, after the season, one of their biggest players in franchise history is going to be retiring. Clayton Kershaw. He's going to be retiring after a 25 season. He's got 2 World Series MVPs. He's just a great player, 11-time All-Star, Triple Crown winner, MVP winner as a pitcher. That's a huge thing. Clayton Kershaw is a great pitcher for this
One of the
team.
greatest pitchers of all time, for sure.
It's sad. It's sad to see. He's only 36, and what worries me now is, does Verlander and Scherzer follow him out?
I feel like Verlander, it's been coming, so this might be his last year. Maybe he gets one more, but I don't know how good he'll be if he does keep playing. And then Scherzer, I would like to see him play another year, but he is also getting up there in age. So
yeah, I'm just worried with Kershaw retiring. Do these 2 other guys follow out, so all 3 of them get in the Hall of Fame at the same time? Because I expected Kershaw to go last.
yeah, I did too. He's the youngest of those big 3, but yeah.
So it's sad to see him retire. Like, it's unfortunate. He's a great player.
Yeah.
He's a great he's one of the best for the Dodgers
And
or baseball in general.
He's still putting together good quality innings for the team. He's still pulling his weight, like a 3.50 ERA this year.
I have him in fantasy. Like, he's been good. He's got a 3.5 ERA, career 2.5 ERA. He's just an insane pitcher. Most pitchers don't win MVPs. So, very excited for what the Cubs can do. Very excited hopefully the Dodgers get far, but then lose to the Cubs in the postseason. Kershaw hopefully has a great postseason, but we are very excited to see what happens. Check us out Monday for Tone the Rubber. We'll talk about it more.
Up next is Your Apartment by Wallows.
Now, I'm gonna let y'all know, we still have another song coming up after that. I teased it with what saying the name of it beforehand, but don't forget, if you can't make sure to tell us what you think about what the theme between these two songs are. Can't forget about that. Sorry about that, y'all. Anyways, if you want us to know what you think it is, you're gonna want to text us at 219-249-2411. And here's I Can't Forget About You by R5. See y'all. Hey, welcome back everybody to Blended. Hope you all have a good morning, and I hope you all figured out what the theme was between those two songs. Don't forget, if you knew exactly what it is, don't forget to text 219-249-24111. Anyways, will my lovely assistant please bring out the prize we've got in case you do win? That's right, we got a $25 Amazon gift card here for you if you can tell us exactly what it is. Don't forget to text 219-249-2411. And unfortunately, it does end the segment, but let's go on to our third song, not that it's in part of Blended, Closer by Tegan and Sarah.
Now we will be moving on to a short break, and then after that we will have some movie talk by Delaney and Ben.
I'm Ben, and this is Delaney, and this is movie talk.
So you watched a recent movie by David Lynch, right?
Yeah.
What movie was that?
Lost Highway, and our theme was David Lynch films, and I watched Lost Highway.
I watched Wild at Heart.
And we have a lot of thoughts, or at least I have a lot of thoughts on my movie. So I watched it. I have no idea what happened, but it was really good. I don't even know how to explain it. So it's a saxophone player, and he basically thinks his wife is having like an affair, and he eventually like gets these tapes at his doorstep, and he gets these tapes at his doorstep, and it turns out someone's recording him in his house, and it just sends him like this spiraling journey until he gets has a breakdown, and it flips the narrative, and it goes to another perspective of how he envisions himself. And the director David Lynch talked about it as a psychedelic trauma he has, where he just disassociates, and it's really fascinating. And I don't know, the way he does editing, and as he has the breakdown, he does this really cool thing. He has the camera and he unscrews the lens, so the camera starts I don't know. He's really cool, and I think it was really solid, and I liked the editing and the cinematography, and the way he plays with shadow and the lighting. I think is fantastic.
Was there any key moments you got from that?
There was I don't know if I can show the photo, but there's this creepy guy with his face, and it's painted all white, and there's a scene where the main character Fred, he's at this house party, and the guy comes in, and they talk a little bit, and he says, "Oh, I met you before," and he's like, "Oh, where we met?" And it's at your house. And he says I'm currently at your house right now, and so he calls him, and then he picks up and says, "This is at your house." I don't know, it's crazy. But
that's actually insane. So I watched Wild at Heart. It was starring Nicolas Cage and Laura Dern, and I think the best way to put it is a Western romance meets a Wizard of Oz. I don't know why there's so much mention of Wizard of Oz. The main takeaway I got from that, so Sailor and Lula, um, they they were on the run from people trying to kill them because her mom. Yeah, it just um, so they're on the run, and also there's a lot of talk of like Elvis too, which was fire. But there was Glinda from Wicked also appears sometimes, so it was actually kind of crazy. But it's a good movie. It's like really weird to the point where it's really entertaining as well.
Yeah, I liked it a lot too. I like it. I think it's cool, like the way it like flips. It's like Wizard of Oz, like in the South, and I think the way it like has this romance, but the world's just evil. I think it's like David Lynch is really good at. So I like taking the world and like spinning it, and it's all about like corrupt like men or like corrupt family dynamics, and I think he's really good at all that, and I think he's fantastic. I think his films are so good.
He did a he did a great job of like making these like heavier and like hardier topics into like a nice movie. So
yeah, and
our next song that we have coming up here is Walks Like Rihanna by The Wanted.
And that was Walks Like Rihanna by The Wanted. But, hello and good morning, I'm Brody Kosierra, here with your Morning Bite weather update. We are waking up to sunshine and a comfy 64 degrees right now. It's one of those mornings where the coffee almost tastes better outside. But don't get too dozy, because summer's not done with us yet. Today, we're cranking it all the way up to toasty 86 degrees, easily the hottest day of the week. If you got outdoor plans, maybe keep that sunscreen handy, but here's the twist. Mother Nature's got rain lined up all weekend. Saturday, we're looking at a 50% chance of showers, high in the upper 70s. Sunday, same deal. Just a little wetter with a 60% chance of rain and highs around 76. And the clouds don't stop there. Monday and Tuesday bring scattered showers, highs staying in the mid-70s. It's like the weather's giving us a rinse cycle to start the week. By midweek, things finally cool off, low 70s on Wednesday and Thursday. Upper 60s rolling into next weekend, so we're trending cooler, but you'll still need that umbrella close by. So in short, enjoy the summer sizzle today, keep your rain jacket ready for the weekend, and don't put the flip-flops away just yet. That's your Morning Bite weather update. I'm Brody Kosierra, and now you're up to speed.
And we unfortunately have a winner of this $25 Amazon gift card. Someone by the name of Abigail Asimov. And hopefully you lucky. I'll just say that much. I did not tell them what it was in common between those songs, but still. Yeah. Anyways. Oh, I see. Apologies, everyone. The answer is definitely forgetting about someone. I'm sorry. But as I said, Abigail Asimov won the $25 gift card. I'll see y'all later. It's been the Morning Bite, and don't forget, have a good rest of your day.